5 hours. We climbed 3,165 feet, 5.3 miles, 804 active calories. I'll make good tonight.
That's fitness AF. That's workout AF. That's cardio endurance AF right there. Good day, good night. Whenever you happen to be watching this, you know what? We are here in Yosemite. I took a hike. It was last Thursday and got up halfway. The friend that I was with didn't want to go up all the way, so I got home. I told her, I'm going to hike Yosemite Falls next week. And she said, why next week? Let's do it tomorrow. So here we are. I thought for sure I would have had to pay her to do this hike with me. And I say that because this hike, round trip is 8 hours. So
I did not know that when I was like, yeah, let's go. I was like thinking like one of our short little hikes.
Yeah,
not realizing it was 8 hours.
It's 3 to 4 hours up, 3 to 4 hours down. Well, I'm going to say,
I'm going to add like 12 hours by the time his vlogging's done.
So we'll say 12 hours. So it's going to be 12 hours round trip.
I got some hiking shoes, so I'm a legit hiker now.
What? What are those?
Like, I'm like a stylish hiker.
She looks like she's going to be in a 90s hip-hop video or something.
My album drops today.
Let's do this. Just behind those trees is the waterfall, and we're actually going to be going up to that point right there and looking down. We're halfway there. The views are already amazing. It's a little more rough this time around because I just did it a couple days ago, and then we worked out legs, and then now it will all be worth it once we're up there.
I hope so.
Hopefully. All right, we're at the 2-mile mark. It's taken about 1 hour and 45 minutes according to her Apple Watch. We have about an hour and a half left, but we're probably going to stop here. She's going to take out her Invisalign so that we can enjoy a lunch, and then we're going to hop back on it. Hopefully the next time that we see you, we'll be at the top.
If not sooner.
Yeah, if not sooner. Okay, this is real talk right here. This was a struggle. I was struggling about 3/4 of the way through. I was struggling actually probably half the way through. But then I got my second win, and now she's about to pass out. Actually, I'm underexposed, aren't I? Here, let me fix this for you guys. There, that's a little better, I think. Yeah, so now she's wearing thin. Good news is, the new shoes, the new hiking boots that she got literally yesterday, which you're never supposed to go on a long hike the first time you wear a pair of shoes, they're holding up really good and her feet don't hurt. What kind are they?
Columbia. They're
Columbia. So if you're looking for some boots that you don't necessarily really have to break in, Columbia.
Also pack food.
Yeah, so yeah, we just packed snacks.
I suggested sandwiches and he was like, how are we supposed to pack those? I'm like, the same way you pack snacks.
Too much work, bro.
Mosquito.
Uh-oh. Time to put on our hair nets. We brought face nets. But what were we saying? Oh yeah, pack food, because we packed trail mix and beef jerky and water, but we would really like some fresh fruit right now and some sandwiches. That would be heaven. But now that we're at the I just ate a mosquito. We stopped at Yosemite Falls. Really cool. Grabbed a couple pictures. I'll put them in right now. And now we're going up to the point, Yosemite Point, and we're going to be able to see Half Dome over there. So yeah, all in all, we're glad that we're up here, but we weren't prepared. And I think it was partially due to the fact that I did half of this on Wednesday, and then the next day I worked out legs with her, and this is the second day after legs, which is essentially when DOMS typically sets in, so our legs are super sore already. So we were just setting ourselves up for failure, but we're making it through. Can't wait to. I grabbed a Half Dome beer for up top, a topper for the top. See you in a bit. So we made it to the point, and you know what? The view from up here really doesn't do it justice compared to the view from down in the valley. Yeah, but nonetheless, we made it.
5 hours. We climbed 3,165 feet, 5.3 miles, 804 active calories. I'll make good tonight.
That's fitness AF. That's workout AF. That's cardio endurance AF right there. Here, let's check out the view. I know I said it doesn't do the elevation any justice, but the view nonetheless looks freaking amazing. We've made it to the other spot up here. Like you guys saw, we were just at Yosemite Falls. Now we made it to, what is this, the point? Yosemite Point?
Yosemite.
But we went off the trail a little bit so that we could get a better view of Half Dome. Wait, is that Half Dome right there? Yeah, so that we could get a better view of Half Dome. We had a little photo shoot. I'll think about putting those in. They're
super cute.
They're pretty cute. If I decide to put them in, they'll be right here. Now it's super late. It took us 4 hours to get up here, and we still have to go back down. And it's pretty much it's pretty much sunset right now. So we're gonna book it. We're gonna try to do it in probably an hour and a half, which I think we totally can, because it's gonna be all downhill.
I have a lot of food in me now, so I have energy. Well, I have a lot of trail mix in me.
Yeah, and we were gonna have our beverages up here, but they were warm. I was gonna set them in the creek to cool them off a little bit, but we just don't have the time. So here we go, heading back down the mountain.
Wish us luck. I feel like I'm walking in space, like sideways.
Yeah, I wish we could just float down.
Have our helicopter come pick us up.
Holy heck, we have made it back, barely. This one's feet were about to fall off. She literally, like I was saying before, she just bought these shoes, but I don't think it was the shoes' fault. She just didn't have the right socks, because when we were on the decline, her toes were getting smashed up against the end of it. Nonetheless,
13.6 miles.
Yes, it was 13.6 miles. It's 9:30 right now. We were on the trail at 10:30, so almost 12 hours of adventures today. Sorry if it's kind of, I don't know if the lighting's going to even work right now. We're in my car and I'm using my headlamp to light us, so hopefully you can see us. But yeah, and we're supposed to do Half Dome. When are we doing Half Dome?
It's supposed to be like in like 2 weeks or something.
And about 2 weeks in, that's another, how many miles again?
Well, the people on the shuttle right now said 10 miles each way.
Yeah, so somewhere between 18 to 20 miles in 2 weeks, so hopefully we're fully recovered. And yeah, we are so freaking hungry. We just stuffed, well, I stuffed my face with just a bunch of carbs, like simple carbs. Still. She's always hungry though. But yeah, all in all, it was an adventure, and that's exactly what I wanted for today. Initially, Steph was all about it, but as soon as we got back to the valley floor and we were trying to track down the car, things got a little hectic, but we're good now.
Because there was no food, and we didn't know where we parked the car.
Well, I knew where we parked. It's just when we got on the shuttle, I had no idea what stop it was. So I had to I had to describe where it was. All in all, it was an amazing day. And until our next adventure, peace.